Men, listen closely. If you want to make a woman miss you, you don't do it by chasing her, you don't do it by over-communicating, and you definitely don't do it by trying too hard to be unforgettable. You make her miss you by becoming a man she can't forget. That's not about manipulation, that's about presence and the absence of it. Let's talk about the 8 ways to make a woman truly miss you without begging, pretending, or playing games. Just quiet, masculine strategy that works. 1. Don't always be the one to reach out. When you're constantly the one calling, texting, checking in, you remove the space where missing happens. She never gets the chance to wonder where you are, what you're doing, or who you might be with. Now, I'm not saying you should play cold, I'm saying create space. Let her feel the absence of your attention from time to time. Because when a man can go a day or 2 without chasing, it shows confidence. It shows he has a life outside of her. And ironically, that distance draws her in. Psychologically, this even taps into the part of the brain associated with reward and craving. The less certain the reward, the more the mind obsesses over it. 2. Show her you have a vibrant life. You don't need to make her jealous, but she should see clearly that you're thriving. Share your wins, live your life. Be seen doing things that light you up. If she checks your social media, she should see someone active, alive, and progressing. Not to impress her, but to remind her, this man has motion in his life, and I'm not the center of it. That contrast, it creates desire. She doesn't want to feel like you're waiting for her to text back. She wants to feel like she's stepping into something bigger, not becoming your whole world. 3. Don't take the bait when she tests you. When you pull back, some women will subtly try to grab your attention again. She might post a thirst trap, she might drop a cryptic quote or some "look what I'm doing without you" moment on her story. Don't engage, don't like the post, don't comment, don't take the bait. The moment you give her that attention, she wins and the mystery disappears. But when you don't react, she starts to wonder, why hasn't he looked? Why hasn't he said anything? And that curiosity, it's powerful. 4. Be mysterious but kind. When she does reach out, don't come off cold, don't be fake, but don't spill your whole heart either. Keep it light, keep it friendly, keep it slightly detached. Why? Because when she texts and you respond like you've been waiting all day, it tells her, you're still right here, I've got nowhere else to be. But when you stay calm, warm, brief, you create an emotional question mark. She'll think about it after. She'll reread the message. She'll wonder, what's he feeling? That wondering? That's missing you, just beginning. 5. Evoke just a little jealousy. Not with malice, not with manipulation, but with subtle suggestion. Post a picture at an event. Tag friends, including women. Don't explain anything. Let her imagination fill in the blanks, because when she starts wondering who you're with, when she starts scanning your posts for context, she's already in a state of missing you. The key here is subtlety. You're not trying to make her jealous. You're reminding her that you are not dependent on her attention, and that shift in dynamic, it changes everything. 6. Give her something to associate you with. People don't just miss presence, they miss anchors, little moments, words, habits, names. One of the easiest ways to create that? Give her a nickname. Not something cringy, something personal, thoughtful, playful. If you call her Sunshine and no one else does, every time she hears that word, it's you. If you bond over a show, a song, a restaurant, those things become emotional memory triggers. That's how missing works. It's not just time apart, it's the reminders when you're not around. 7. Be a man who teaches her something. Women don't just miss how you made them feel, they miss who they became around you. When you introduce her to a new idea, when you inspire her growth, when she learns something from you, you leave a deeper imprint. Because now it's not just attraction, it's admiration, it's respect. And when a woman respects a man deeply, she doesn't forget him, she doesn't replace him, she remembers. 8. Give her space. This is where most men fail. They think making her miss me means pulling away and then strategizing every move, but that's still obsession. That's still about control. Here's the truth. The man she misses most is the one who truly lets her breathe, who lets her grow, who supports her individuality, who isn't scared of time apart, because he knows if it's real, she'll come back, and if she doesn't, he'll still be whole. That kind of confidence, it's rare, it's powerful, and it's deeply, deeply attractive. Final thought, missing you is not about you. It's about what you leave behind. You want her to miss your energy, your calm, your depth, your presence. You want to be the man who made her feel seen, challenged, respected, and slightly unsure of what comes next. You don't need to play games, just create space, live with intention, and hold your value. Because the moment you stop chasing and start standing tall in who you are, she'll feel the difference, and she'll remember it every time. Subscribe for more insights on female psychology from women who know what they're talking about.